It was the year 1957, in the quiet outskirts of Philadelphia, when the cold earth gave up one of its darkest secrets. A young boy, lifeless, battered and nameless, lay discarded in a JC Penney box, his tiny body wrapped in a simple flannel blanket. No one knew where he had come from. No one came forward to claim him. And more than 6 decades later, the world would finally learn his name. It was a hunter who first stumbled upon the boy's frail, bruised frame in the underbrush near Susquehanna Road. He had been setting muskrat traps when he saw the box, but fear is a powerful thing. He kept his silence, afraid the police would confiscate his traps. So for 2 more days the boy lay there, cold, forgotten, and alone, until by sheer chance a college student driving by noticed something unusual in the brush. He approached, and what he saw would haunt Philadelphia forever. When police arrived, they were met with a gruesome sight. The boy, estimated to be between 4 and 6 years old, was naked, his body covered in bruises and small scars. His hair had been crudely cut, clumps still sticking to his pale skin as if someone had tried, desperately, sloppily, to alter his appearance. The autopsy would reveal the cause of death blunt force trauma to the head. The case quickly gained national attention. Flyers bearing the boy's face flooded Pennsylvania. Over 400,000 were distributed, plastered in gas stations, on telephone poles, in diners. People stared into his vacant eyes, wondering if they had seen him before, hoping someone, anyone, would come forward with answers. But no one did. It was as if the boy had never existed. The leads came and went. Hospitals had no records of him. Schools had no missing child that fit his description. Foster homes, orphanages, even door-to-door investigations yielded nothing. The boy had no identity, no past, no name. Police were left chasing ghosts. Years later, a new lead emerged. A woman, known only as M, came forward with a terrifying claim. She said she had once lived in a house of horrors. Her mother had bought the boy as a child slave, subjecting him to years of abuse before finally killing him in a fit of rage. The story was shocking, sickening, and yet it could never be confirmed. Investigators searched for proof, but none could be found. Another dead end, another lost truth. The years turned to decades. The boy's remains were exhumed twice, DNA tested, analyzed with every advancement in forensic science. And finally, in 2022, the world learned his name: Joseph Augustus Zarelli. A boy who had been missing from history, hidden in the shadows, finally had his identity restored. For the first time, the world also learned of his parents, Augustus J. Gus's Zarelli and Mary Elizabeth Abel. A family with roots in Philadelphia, a family that never claimed him. Authorities did not name his relatives still living, but questions swirled. Did they know? Why had no one come forward? What dark secrets had been buried along with him? But some say the boy never left. That on quiet nights, when the wind whispers through the trees along Susquehanna Road, you can still hear soft crying, the rustling of tiny footsteps in the underbrush. A presence, watching, waiting. Is it Joseph, longing for the home he never had? Or is it the darkness that stole his life, still lurking, searching for another forgotten soul? Joseph Augustus Zarelli, no longer a nameless boy, but still a mystery unsolved, a ghost of the past, a shadow in the present, and maybe, just maybe, a warning for the future.